this is Mike McCready, 6-time almost winner of the lottery, man who never gives up, and your host on episode 81 of the Hookblast Podcast. That's right. The Hookblast Podcast has 81 episodes under its belt. If the podcast were a person turning 81, it would be spending its time eating, snoozing, and looking for the stuff it had just a few minutes ago. It's almost like I'm talking about myself. But I'm nowhere near 81 yet. I just have ADD. Besides, I'm looking forward to being older because when I turn 81, there will be 4 women for every man my age. That's like being overwhelmed with choice. But guys like me have been praying for odds like that for a long time. But if I'm being honest, my wife made me realize that I probably can't handle more than one woman anyway. And it works out for me because I just let her pick out the cereal. Rice checks again, I guess. Anyway, this is the podcast where we discover a few new catchy songs. You add the ones you love to your own streaming playlists or subscribe to mine, which you can find at hookblast.com. You rock out all week, and the next week we repeat. Right? Okay, let's play some hooks. First up on the show today is a pick-me-up song for summer fun. And we've got one day left of summer, so you better get out there and enjoy this one, you know, if you're in the Northern Hemisphere. Although summer and fun might not be the right word pairing for this year due to the pandemic again. I think it was more like the summer of rage and grievance, wasn't it? This is a song from Darryl Girard's forthcoming album called Book of Nature. I hope it's not a song about our dystopian future. Those are so 1984. I'm a genius. This is Bright Sunny Day.
Let's get the music pumping, the coffee's brewing now. This day has just begun. You gotta move your body, keep thinking victory. This game has just been won.
All right, Hank Quillen came up with the guitar part for this next song when he was just messing around, and over time he added the other parts. The result is this song called Still Love You. My wife still loves me. She said it would be nice if I took her out and told her something that would get her heart racing. So I waited until the end of a fancy meal and I said, I forgot my wallet. That got her going. But she just rolled her eyes and paid for her own meal and left me there washing dishes. This is Still Love You.
The way you treated me, all I did was just try to be there. And I don't guess it made much of a difference to you now. If you knew after all that I still want you anyhow, 'cause you don't let me be never one of my dreams. Baby, what can I do? I still love you,
That's Still Love You by Hank Quillen. Behind that, the band Sleeps Under Beams brings us a song inspired by the book Veronica Decides To Die by Paulo Coelho. A favorite book of both Drew Campbell and Lisa Swain Bennett, the song's co-writers. It's an imagination of what may have happened after the book's conclusion. Their message is that life is worth living even when we feel like dying. This is Like Veronica. The Hookblast Podcast is brought to you by Xray. Xray is where musicians go to get their songs in front of music industry decision makers. Every month, hundreds of songs are selected for opportunities, from being placed into movies, TV, advertisements, and even video games and record label deals. New musician users can apply promo code Hookblast21 at checkout. Okay, that brings us to our next hook, which is from a song by a band called Dramis. It was originally conceived with a blues tone in mind, and it's about accepting the way things are when you're feeling a little low. If you're feeling a little low, you can do what I do. I inoculate myself from having my life fall apart by, never really getting it together in the first place. My parents always pep me up by telling me that my life could serve as a cautionary tale to others. So, everyone's got a purpose. Oh, and that's today's helpful life tip. You can thank me by leaving a 5-star rating and a review by going to ratethispodcast.com/hookblast. Or you can send me Bitcoin. Well, Bitcoin is kind of like Fortnite to me. I know it's popular, but I don't really understand it. This is Don't Upset My Blues.
Slow down the road that you're on, so fast, but don't upset my blues. Look ahead, the sun will shine. For now, don't upset my blues. I've kicked down the line. To you it may feel fine, but it's true.
Okay, that's Dramis. And behind Don't Upset My Blues, we have a tropical dance song by award-winning singer-songwriter Nicki Kris. I know something about awards, too. I think I may have mentioned this on the show, but last year I walked away with the Podcaster of the Year award. But security caught me at the door and made me give it back. This year's awards will be virtual, but it conflicts with my new Sarcasm Club kickoff meeting. Well, actually, I'm having trouble knowing if people are really interested in joining my Sarcasm Club or not. It's confusing. This is Can't Let You Go by Nicki Kris.
Now we both know that nothing's written in stone. Change isn't always for the better. Destiny brought us both back together. I'm not ready to say it's over forever. I'm not ready to let you go. Not ready to say it's over forever. Not ready to let you go. No, I love you more now than ever. Not ready to let you go. Can't let you go.
Okay, that's all the time we have for episode 81 of the Hookblast Podcast. Please share this episode with someone you know who can use a few new catchy songs in their life. All songs are used with the permission of the rights holders, and I'll catch you right back here next week with a fresh batch of new hooks. Bye-bye.